ATP as a company was formed in England in 1969. We first registered the company in 1969. So I presume we were the first of the remanufacturers, the first company to be green. Our product primarily was automatic transmissions in the early days. We then progressed on to manual transmissions. We remanufacture torque converters. We remanufacture automotive electronics, instrumentation, radio, DVD. We also have a separate division that remanufactures product for off-road. And the typical client for that would be JCB, who is a prime customer of ours. We've since progressed into the OEM remanufacture of product, Ford being one of our prime customers, Chrysler a prime customer, Mitsubishi, Hyundai, etc. So that's the basic background of ATP. In 1978, we then formed the electronics company, which, as I explained, remanufactures all the electronic products on motor cars. And then about 1 year ago, we purchased a company in Detroit, in Ann Arbor, PTM. And PTM are a specialist in producing test equipment. And we feel now with the modern motor car that the ability to be able to test the components that you're remanufacturing is the most important part. So we feel PTM is a very strong partner to ATP. It's a wholly owned subsidiary of ATP. And so that's been the development of ATP since 1969. That's a potted history of ATP since 1969.
The largest division of ATP remains the remanufacture of automatic transmissions. We do roughly 600 transmissions per calendar month, 800 torque converters, and we also do transmissions for off-highway for things like JCB. Every transmission that we remanufacture in ATP, we purpose test on a dynamometer. We have 11 dynamometers throughout the plant so that all transmissions go through a rigorous test and conform to our quality standards. We hold all the major quality standards in the industry, TS 16949, ISO for off-highway, and also standards like Ford Q1, which is peculiar to Ford Motor Company. In our new purpose-built facility, we have purpose-built machinery. We have a lovely new process flow where all transmissions adhere to very stringent quality procedures, and we work extensively with approaching now 11 original equipment manufacturers for this product. We work with Ford, Chrysler, General Motors. We work also with smaller OEMs like London Taxi International. And also on our off-highway department, we repair transmissions for people like JCB for their backhoe loader. So ATP still maintains loyal to its core product, as well as also moving into many, many other areas where we sell globally and we export products to approaching something like 35 countries worldwide, not only Europe. So ATP has come a long way since 1969, and that's why we're so glad to and proud of the products that we bring to the ReMaTec show in 2011.
In 1978, ATP, as a major remanufacturing group, realised that there was a potential new market in replacement electronic components. Electronic components in motor vehicles was then in its infancy, but as a company in the automotive business, we realised this was going to be a major part of vehicle systems of the future. I joined ATP Electronics to form an electronics division, and we started then, in a small way, remanufacturing electronic components. We believe we were the first all-makes electronics remanufacturer in Europe, and that now has expanded to where we supply between 8,000 and 9,000 different types of units for repair shops, for specialist distribution companies, as well as for the vehicle manufacturers such as Opel, JCB. We also offer test services, technical support and evaluation for the whole industry, and are recognised as one of the leaders in aftermarket electronics in the motor industry.
We're PTM Electronics. We're part of the ATP group, and we're recently required. We're located in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and our purpose in the ATP group is to design test equipment for automotive electronics. PTM has been designing equipment for automotive electronics since 1978. We're at the ReMaTec show to show our newest equipment, which is the PTM 820 ECM test machine. The ECM test machine was designed to test automotive electronics of just about any variety. The specific machine we're showing tests engine computer modules for a wide variety of vehicles. It also is capable of testing ABS brakes, instrument panels, body computers, or just about any ECU that one would find in today's modern vehicles.